Yo, we live. You guys are listening to volume 24 of the Bucket Up podcast. Here with the boys always, Ty Doyle, aka DJ Buttersauce, aka Lil Hefty, aka tell your mom that I'll be over later. Just give me some time. And I'm here, as always, with the homie, the kid JB. What's good?
Living good, man. Couldn't see better days. A little sick, a little under the weather, as they say.
Oh, there you
Which
go.
I don't understand that saying, because some places have good weather. So if you're sick and it's good weather, wouldn't you be all right? But nevertheless, it could be I. It's your
Aren't
boy, the
we,
kid. What's up? The
aren't
kid
we
JP.
literally always under the weather?
Yeah, I mean technically, unless you're a flat earther and we're above the we're above the weather.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, if the Earth is flat, we're above the weather. But yeah, man. I'm eyes the boy, the kid JB, Mr. Could have been right last week. Mr. Told you so. Not because I'm always right, but when I'm right, I told you so. Doing all right, man. Fighting the sickness. Could be better. It's not like I'm really that beat up, but I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. And I
Yeah,
think
you
I
sound
have.
sick, bro.
Sick. So,
I feel you. I was sick like last week or whatever it was, and I feel like I've been getting sick a lot recently, but
how'd
not
you
really.
how'd
What?
you how'd you handle shit, dog?
Yeah, bro. You ever the thing about getting sick too is like once you get sick, you start like saying like, "Yo, I'm never gonna take for granted breathing through my nostrils ever again,"
Yeah, man.
or
I feel
like
like I'm in jail.
the worst thing is like when you out in public. Cause like I mean, I went to work and then we went to the movies too. But it's like, and you're like trying not to cough every 2 seconds. Cause then you think like, yo, if I keep coughing, somebody will be like, yo, who's this nigga with the cough, bro?
Yeah, well, I mean, last night I went to a wedding and my nose wouldn't stop running, and
Oh shit, yeah, that
they
too.
did they didn't have paper towels and they had the little dick cocktail napkins,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, man, so I ran through like 50 of them bitches.
That's
Uh,
fucking wild. You just everybody's having fun. You over there, and they're just like,
bro,
yo,
yeah,
bro, why you bring this sickness to the wedding, bro? It's a
I,
joyous occasion.
I was not the life of the party, I'll tell you that much. Um, but dude, I will say I appreciate you saying the one thing that everybody, or I appreciate you not saying the one thing that everybody does say when you say you're sick. Oh, there's something going around.
Oh nah, I don't. It's like I probably called it from somebody else. I like, especially if you're at a wedding. They saying that shit to you at a wedding?
Nah, everyone says that shit at work. They're just
Oh,
like, yo, oh yeah, there's something going around. I'm like, bro, technically, it'll never stop going around.
yeah. That's kind of how it works. It's like get that
Yeah,
shit
like
out of my fucking face. That's it.
one day someone just yells in the streets, it stopped going around, you know? So
Like yo, it's
anyway,
done.
but nah, man, like I will say, dude, like I'm a tough dude. I feel I'm tough, but when it comes to being sick, like I'll admit, I act like a bitch, bro. I'm like a baby. I'm 5 years old when I'm sick, automatically.
You just chilling in
Um,
the bed and shit.
Not just being like, yo, I'm forever gonna feel like this.
Yo, this is the worst thing that ever happened to me. Like,
Yeah, and I would be like, and it's funny because you'll always be like, man, this is the worst time to get sick, as if there's ever a good time to
no,
get
it really
sick.
isn't. I mean, I guess during a wedding is pretty shitty. Like,
Me and my homies
I,
used to laugh about being like, man, I'm bored. I ain't got shit to do. If I was sick right now, it'd be all right. Like, I
like I ain't
can't.
doing shit. Like, yo, honestly, looking at my next 3 weeks, I'd be Gucci.
Like, if I was sick,
All
like, if there
right,
was
I
a,
get some time off of work, you know.
bro, what if sick days were like a real thing in your life? You can control when you're being sick. You're like, yo,
For real. I feel like there got to be a
April,
decent time,
it's
especially
like
like
April.
if you don't, yeah, April's pretty open, bro. If you don't fuck with Easter too, like, bro, you like March, April, like May. There's not really much going on there, and then
I used to tell my boys that I was like, bro, I was unemployed last month. Like, I could have been sick then. They're like, it doesn't work like that, son. You
like
can't just be
nah.
like,
It's
I
only
ain't
when you
doing
got shit to
shit. Right. But I don't know, man. No one really has a solution beyond telling me to rest up or feel better or drink fluids.
do. Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Especially if it's just a
I
cold.
I usually
Like,
I drink my fluids. I don't drink my solids.
yeah, ew. That'd be gross, fam.
Right.
But
Nah,
yeah,
but
nah, you just gotta get some Pedialyte or something. Chill, rest up. That's literally what the internet tells you.
You like Pedialyte?
Nah, I might have had it like once, but
It's nasty, dude. It's really nasty. I don't like it. I thought that was for hangovers, not
it's
for
like thick
sickness.
water. Well, I think it's just not even whenever you're dehydrated. So if you hungover, you're probably dehydrated. If you're sick, you get dehydrated because I don't know why.
I got Gatorade.
Gatorade is good too.
That's
I think
cool.
it's just like Gatorade got more sugar in it. I want to say.
That's cool. I'm good. I'm
I
actually
don't
going
know.
for like most cavities. You know, as people go for least cavity. I'm going for most
Right?
cavities.
Well, I heard it was like you can get like cavities. Apparently, cavities are hereditary, which is wild.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can't even. I mean, you can eat obviously well and brush your teeth and shit, but sometimes you can't even control if you're gonna get cavities or not, which is insane.
Yeah, I probably have a lot, but it's like I could, stack the cavities and one day have this dentist fix them all, and he'll be like a really famous dentist for doing like 100 cavities.
I feel like if you had 100 cavities, I don't know if you'd have teeth anymore, my guy.
I don't know. I'd figure it out. But anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Some remedies I used to do I still do when I'm fucking sick is depending on the illness. Right now I've been running boiling water and just wearing a hoodie and trying to like breathe through my nose to get the shit unclogged.
Oh, you don't got like a humidifier, my G?
Whoa, you're fancy, son. My man, oh my god, take off your fucking Gucci jacket. Holy
Damn,
shit, bro. My house doesn't even have heat.
What? Like what?
Oh my god, bro. Nah, I don't, G, and I don't have my own sauna. I don't have my own sauna in my own house.
An elevator in that bitch, fam.
Yeah, it's not my bad, Mr. Doyle.
Wildlife, bro. I ain't got no humidifier. Bro, we live in Arizona, man. This shit's dry as shit. You gotta humidify it up, especially in the winter.
So nah, I don't have that. I've been taking long showers.
Dog, my man doing the old school humidifier, boiling water. I'm just standing over a pot and shit.
I legit am, son.
That's fucking wild, B.
Doing that shit. Trying to think. One time, when I had an audition for a radio show back in college, I lost my voice like an hour before the tryout. So I was Googling shit, and I did cinnamon, lemon, and boiling water, and there was something else. Sometimes I think it was like oregano or some shit. Slammed that, got my voice back, landed the show.
There you go.
Killed it.
There you go, fam.
Yeah, man.
Them ghetto humidifiers, that should be working.
I'm telling you, man. Bro, I'm stuck in the old
I just looked it up. You can get a humidifier for $20, bro. It's not.
You got let me hold $20.
Like, bro, just go on offer up. I'm sure you can find a humidifier low, fam.
Some dudes, I ain't sick no more. Here it is.
Like, yo, we got like 3 of them for some reason. I don't know.
Damn, no humidifier. I guess that's my next come up.
Oh, damn. That man that take off your Gucci jacket.
Yeah, it's
some wild shit. We can control like the climate in my house with a humidifier or a dehumidifier, but we can't change it if it's supposed to rain one day. What the fuck is that?
I don't get it, man. That's like that movie, that the time machine or the something machine where they made it snow and shit in California.
Right? Shouldn't we have that shit? We probably do. Shout out to the conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, man. Speaking of conspiracy theorists, are you one?
Nah. That shit it'd be too much. Like the initial thing that they tell you, I can believe, but then like it's like, oh, yo, don't trust the government. The government lies to you, and I'm like, go on. But then I'm like, I feel you. They be doing shit, and then they're like, yo, but like, if you look at how the moon is, like, they definitely had all these people help film the moon landing. And then it was like all these crazy lights. And I'm like, all right, bro. So you mean to tell me all these people helped film the moon landing and ain't not one of them slip up, bro?
Like Whoopi Goldberg?
Bro, they just saw Buzz Aldrin on a smoke break. Like, ain't you supposed to be on the moon? Nobody saw that shit.
I mean, the thing about conspiracy theories, it's pretty much just like the devil's advocate to like the extreme. I mean, obviously any story there's going to be like a what if scenario,
right?
But there it's like sometimes too much, man. And like, it's funny as shit because I smoke weed, and when people tell me conspiracy theories, they'll be like, "Yeah, man. So the guy that actually lived there did it on purpose so he could get the money, and when he got the money, then he got the control." You know? I'm like, "Yo, you high, bro?"
Right? It's like, yo, it's like you guys your main purpose is that you shouldn't believe things they tell you, but then you guys are believing all this extreme shit, and it's like that's too many stuff to believe, bro. Like you're like, yo, Bush did 9/11, and I'm like I could see him wanting the ulterior motive, but at the same time, that dude Bush was dumb, so I don't think he could have pulled that shit off, fam.
They're like JFK told somebody to shoot him. It's like I don't think he would have said that.
Like, wait, what?
Nah, man, I don't know. Conspiracy theorists. I was just trying to think of like people that like make you think like, all right, man, what made you come on? Like, you didn't think critically about this? Like, this is the conclusion you arrived at.
Right? Like, come on, fam. Like, it's not that hard. Like, I know the government lies to us about shit, but people be going way too wild with the conspiracy theories.
Yeah, man, you make us think different about you.
Yeah,
what are some other things that make you think different about people, bro?
Oh, bro. Oh, I think they're just things that make you think that people are serial killers for sure. Because if you're just a conspiracy, if I heard somebody was a flat earther, I probably just wouldn't talk to that person. But like, I got a homie that like pours his milk in his bowl before he like pours his cereal in. I'm like, fam, that can't.
You ever try and stop him one day?
Nah, like, yo, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like, nah, I just was like, yo, that's fucking wild, B. That's some serial killer shit. And he's like, nah, dude, I do it because then, you know what I mean? My cereal ain't soggy when I'm eating it. And I'm like, how long it take you to eat some fucking cereal, my guy?
Yeah, he literally killed cereal, bro. He's a serial killer.
That's the legit serial killer. Yeah.
Bro, I saw this thing that they came out with where there's a bowl. It was like half plate, half bowl. So
I saw that. And you scoop it into the milk.
I'm like, yo, you can't handle a bowl of cereal. This life might not be for you, my guy.
I was like, yo, I get it because it's like, it's crisp. It just hit the milk. But it's just like, I feel like if you're taking that long, then your milk's going to get warm anyway.
Bro, you got too much time in your day for your cereal to get soggy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, how long are you taking to eat a bowl of cereal? How big is it?
I don't respect your hustle if your cereal gets soggy. You know what I'm saying?
Only thing I was to go when I was like, all right, I get it, was like, because Fruity Pebbles, like, they get soggy the minute they touch the milk.
Yeah.
Like, not the second. They just like, boop, soggy. So I get it.
They're soggy in the box.
Yeah. Like, they might as well be. They the lady fucking Fruity Pebbles, fam.
Shouts to my boy T Hoyt from Canada. He's a goat farmer, and he told me he used to feed his goat. He probably still does. He feeds his goats Fruity Pebbles because he says their milk comes out sweeter.
That's some wild shit, bro.
Yeah. So shouts to that.
First of all, he just drinking the goat milk.
I mean, I'm sure his customers are, or whoever he's selling.
Do people just drink goat milk straight up? I thought they just use it for feta, or that's goat milk, right?
Bro, I do not know.
I was about to say, I don't want no sweet ass feta cheese, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Nah, I drink cow milk, and I think that's all. The only milks I've had.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you had your mom Duke's milk.
Oh yeah, milk of magnesia, maybe.
Oh yeah. We were talking about that yesterday. Like who was the first motherfucker to be out here drinking milk? That dude had to be wild, right?
Right. And we're the only.
He looking at a cow and he's like, he sees like the milk come out, like, yo, I wonder what that tastes like.
And think about it, we're the only species that drinks other species' milk.
Right.
Like cats don't drink cow's milk; they drink their milk. That's weird.
Right. But could you imagine? Like, I feel like if you a dude walks out of the kitchen with a glass of cow milk, you like, I bet. A dude walks out of the kitchen like slurping from off a breast pump. You like, yo, what the fuck?
You ever hear that?
Like, yeah, what the fuck?
He's like, I go to the source, son.
Like, bro, it's that titty milk, fam.
You ever hear that joke where people like, it's not a joke, but it's just like a gotcha thing. It's like, what do cows drink?
Nah.
Oh, well, it's what do cows drink? People usually say milk, and the answer is water. Like, obviously. Like, they dumb as shit, bro. It's like, they just, what came first, the cow or the milk? It's like, that's not how it worked, dog.
Nah, bro.
Cow came first. Yeah, I don't know, man. What about, so I got in a, not argument, but like a debate about this. The pineapple pizza, bro, with the ham and the. Or, I'm sorry, the Hawaiian pizza, ham and the pineapple.
I think there's like I don't know. We both New Yorkers. I think it's just a New York pride thing. We're just like, get the fuck out of here with that Hawaiian pizza shit with pineapples on your. I just don't want fruit on my pizza, bro. And I fuck with pineapples heavy, bro.
Oh, and that reminds me. Shouts to fruit on your pizza, man. I saw that movie Avatar back when it came out.
Oh, that movie was bad.
And my brother was talking about how remember he ate that fruit when he became an avatar.
Nah, is that in the? I didn't even see the movie.
Oh, my bad. He long story short, the dude ate a fruit when he became the avatar. He like switched over to that universe, and he loved it. And I was like, man, that fruit didn't look that good. And my brother's like, yeah, but you don't know what that universe was. That fruit could have been pizza, dog.
Is the fruit that tastes like pizza? Like that'd be weird, bro.
Yeah, I was like, all right, bro. They could have had pizza in that universe too. We good. But anyway, yeah, dude. Fuck. I don't know. It's like it's an ongoing debate because people put, ranch on their pizza, and if I see someone put a ranch with ham and pineapple, we might have to fight. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I'm not big on the I don't care about the ranch thing. Like to me, I only use like dipping sauces, whether it's blue cheese or ranch. I'm not drizzling it on my pizza first and foremost. Second of all, if I'm dipping it, it's because the pizza's trash. Like, you know what I mean? I'm only doing that for whack ass pizza. I'm not if the pizza's good, some good pizza, I'm really not dipping it in anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm eating it by itself.
Right. But it's like this pineapple. I just don't want fruit on my pizza. Ham is like because I've seen people eat a meat lovers, and if it's a ham on your meat lovers, it's cool. I just don't get the fruit shit. It's not.
I'll tell you what, and I'm a hypocrite. And when it comes to the trash pizza out here, the Hungry Howie's, when I'm wild smacked and some homies order the pineapple shit, I'll eat it just because I consider it fast food. You know what I'm saying?
You actually enjoy the pizza?
Not enjoy it. I'm just like, eating whatever's in sight. But so I'm just saying, I'll say it with my chest, like I'm not a hypocrite. I'll call it when I call a spade a spade.
Even if you say that you do it, it's still being a hypocrite. But yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm a hypocrite. It's fine. I'm a hypocrite. We're all 10% trash.
Oh, that's true. I've been saying that since day one.
Oh yeah, we good. I'm just saying I was calling my hypocrisy.
There you go. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've only had pineapple on pizza once, and I was like, yeah, this is a no-go for me, dog.
Yeah, it's definitely not a no-go. Like I'm saying, continuous. I'm saying when a homie orders it and it's 4 a.m.
somebody else get it. I got you.
Yeah.
That's how I be about anything like chocolate.
Yeah.
Somebody gets it for me, and I'm just like, I'll try it, but usually I'm like, nah, this is ass.
Dude, and then also, it's cool. I can say it because my roommate don't listen to the product, and he's away on vacation right now. But the way people put food away in the refrigerator, oh my god, son! Hopefully you were raised to push it away with some sort of container, Tupperware, tin foil, Saran wrap, anything.
Yeah, you gotta cover that shit.
My man will just put the food by itself in the fridge.
On a plate, right?
On a plate or wherever he was eating on, and come back to it later. I'm like, my man, especially if if it's hot food into a cold fridge, it becomes bacterial.
Yeah, the bacteria goes right to it.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know if bacterial is the word, but bacteria.
Nah, man, my man eating his fucking sandwiches be tasting like everything that's ever been in the fridge and shit.
Oh, gross as fuck. And he's so stubborn. He'd be like, I haven't gotten sick yet. I'm like, man.
Yeah, well, if he's eating Petri dishes, I guess it's cool.
But anyway, bro, like I don't know, things like that bother me out. And the way you put pizza away, I think the traditional and correct way to put a slice of pizza, if you're not gonna finish the whole pie, is each slice or whatever goes in tin foil in the freezer, and then you cook it in the toaster oven. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa! I mean, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, because that way it doesn't come out chewy with the crust and soggy and none of that.
I mean, I guess that's smart.
But these dudes, and I don't know if I'm taking shots at you if you do this, but throwing it just in the box back in the fridge, dog.
We might have done that before, but usually we take the pizza out, put it in Ziplocs.
That's cool.
Throw it in the fridge.
That's
cool.
Then,
I mean, if we're in a hurry, we'll just microwave it, which is obviously is not as good. But you can just throw it back in the oven. It's fine.
The
You throw it
oven's
in the oven
cool.
for a little bit.
Yeah, oven's cool. And hey, a little life hack: if you're gonna microwave it, bro, use a little cup of water with it, because then it makes the crust less chewy.
Oh, you would think the water would make it more chewy.
You would think that, but I read this on Google, so
Oh, that's. I mean, it's true, man.
the internet never loses. Speaking of losers, man, you were talking about like when bosses and people in power try to be yelling at people, and then like their voice or something goes wrong in the argument.
Oh yeah, nah. Like you like everybody got that one homie that like every time they like get mad or they try to make a point, their voice cracks. Or like even back when you're in like high school, early college, or whatever it is, and you just be like trying to make a point, you pissed off, and your voice go like. Like I was just like, no matter who you are, like how profound you are, if your voice cracks in the middle of something serious, nobody's taking you serious, man.
You know what's funny is usually that part in the sentence is when they doubt themselves.
Is it? You think? I think it's just like it just.
I think
happens.
so, bro.
But like, think about it. If Martin Luther King like voice cracked in the middle of the "I Had a Dream" speech, bro, people would be like, "I don't know, fam. Do we want equal rights, bro?" Like, this nigga don't sound serious.
I'm not gonna even touch that one. Nah.
It's like, yo, anybody, bro, like Hitler, if he just like trying to get people to the marches or whatever, and his voice crack, I feel like none of that shit would have happened. They'd be like, oh, this dude ain't serious, fam.
Like, we're gonna kill all the Jews.
They're like, nah, fam, never mind.
One's like, I'm going home, B.
Yeah, fuck this. Like,
he's like,
heal my ass, fam.
Bro. Two of them are like, bro. First of all, like I'm cool with them dudes. Like they funny as shit. Like I like the Jews. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna go hit up my boy Murray.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is dumb. I don't know what we was thinking.
Yeah,
this motherfucker dude got a little kid ass voice.
I will say one time, I got into some beef with my old roommate. He came home hot as shit, ready to fight. And I had like 3 homies on, you know, and he came home and just turned off the PS3 real quick while we were playing this shit. And he's like, "Let's go right now, man. I'm ready. I'll take you all on." And then like right when he said, "I'll take you all on," his voice cracked.
Yeah, I started like laughing at him, or just
all 4 of us was like, "No, you won't, man. Come on."
He'd be the biggest dude ever. Once his voice goes, you're like,
yeah, bro. It's like, and I was like all 3 of my homies were like bigger than me, and I'm like, you know, size decent. But it was funny as shit. I was laughing because I was like, bro, come on, calm down. And
yeah, bro, it nukes your whole. It could be anything, man. It nukes your whole argument. I don't.
Yeah. I will say it sucks, but during high school graduation, the dude giving the speech kept like squeaking and forgetting the words, and just kept like tripping over his own. Like his delivery was trash, man. His content was great. Delivery was garbage.
That's why it all, you know what I mean? It all come. That's the best orders or whatever you want to call it. Like you gotta have the content and you gotta have the delivery, bro. That goes for everything. Rapping, singing.
Yeah, he was he's like, I can't believe I can picture you guys all in one picture. Life's a picture that I like. And he then started tripping over his words, and
then his voice started cracking and shit.
Yeah, and then he's like, but you know, but picture this and life, and I was like, bro, just say congrats and keep it moving.
I'm like, get this homie off the stage. He ain't in it. He ain't doing it.
He's not appealing to the audience. You know, he's not minding his crowd.
Right. It's funny because I guess like voice cracking only happens to dudes. Like, is there like a girl equivalent of that?
Yeah, they start crying.
I don't know.
Dude, when a girl starts crying, then it depends on. Yeah, it depends.
You're like, what?
I'm like, nah, it depends on the situation. Like, if she's like, yeah, it really does. But yeah, if she's in a fight, like the same scenario we just explained, if a girl rolled up to another house of girls and was like, "We're gonna fight because you were talking mean about me," like that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess that's anybody though, right? If you didn't do anything, you start crying, people are like, "All right, bro, like, yo, let's leave him alone."
Like, did you just drive through traffic? Like, come on.
Like, just yeah. I don't know. I don't think a girl because girls' voices don't crack, do they? I never heard a girl's voice crack.
It's just one giant crack. It's just their whole voice is cracking.
Yeah, that shit's wild. I was just thinking of that, like, cause it's just like you can't. Your boss yelling at you about some shit, his voice crack. You just gonna look at him and be like, all right, so I'm good, right?
Yeah, I've had bosses say some wild stuff. Like he called us into the office off some Michael shit, or into the conference room. It was his office, and he was talking about how we were running out of toilet paper too quick. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Hey man, you guys are taking mad dumps, yo." We're like,
yo,
we're like, all right, we gotta go, bro.
Out of it, right? Like, yo, y'all taking. Like, you can't be serious saying some wild dumb shit like
we
that.
all just kind of walked away. We're like, all right, man, we got it. See ya. Like, you're not gonna tell grown ass man to stop going to the bathroom.
Like. That's wild. Like, yo, you clocking you telling everybody, yo, everybody get 2 squares from now on. That's it.
It was so funny too. He used to buy he used to buy snacks for the office, and he got tired of us obviously taking the snacks. He's like, all right, man, now you got to earn Jacob bucks. And in order to get these snacks, you got to pay me Jacob bucks. And my man used to just walk up and be like, yeah, I owe you some Jacob bucks and take this shit.
Just say, yeah. Like, all right, bro, I'll get you back later. They're not getting you back later, fam.
But yeah, man, that's just hilarious because it's hard to take them seriously if their voice is cracking or they got no energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like homeboy.
I don't know. It's just like it just under my. It just sounds like you a little ass kid.
Yeah.
Like nothing you can do about it.
You gotta, or it's like also the crack in your voice is equivalent to not being able to retaliate to a joke.
That's not good. If people are roasting you and you're just like, I know you ain't he talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
talking, bro. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, like I was at a party one time and we were playing beer pong against this, like, bro. And I said something about elbows or something, and he's like, "You want to go outside?" And I was like, "Nah, man, all the girls are inside." And everyone's like, you want to go outside with him? Like, they're flaming him, you know? And he's like, I'll take you all on. And they're like, shut up, you lame.
Yeah, bro. That's it. Yeah, that's it. If you like in a roast battle and you end it with like, yeah, man, fuck you. That means you lost, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's going back and forth like, oh, this old purple head ass. And you just like, man, fuck you, man. Like, yep, you know who won.
But speaking about that, dude, at a party, there's always gonna be someone that's wild. We were talking and laughing about, like, was it the dude that always has to say something? Were you at a party last night or something?
Yeah.
Or what happened?
I was at. I want to out nobody at my party.
Okay, because I wasn't invited. First of all,
no, this was an engagement party. I didn't have a party at my crib or nothing. It was Katie's cousin's engagement party. But, I was just thinking. Hypothetically, nobody. I doubt any of these people listen to the pod anyway. But like, there's like certain people that you want to avoid at the party. You know what I mean? Like, there's like the people who every time you see them, they talk way too much about some shit you really don't give a fuck about.
Like conspiracy theories.
Yeah, or they just say, like, there's just some people who just like they'll just talk on and on about shit that's happening in their life, and then not want to ask you about what's going on with you. It's just like, oh yeah, and I got this and this and that, and yeah, it's kind of crazy how this and that happens, and this, and you ain't say anything to prompt it. You say, hey, you're like, oh hey, how's everything been? And they just go into like the last 7 months of their lives, like yeah. So on like Saturday, December 21st, it was wild. Like, it's like, yo, fam, all I asked was, you good?
I feel like I'm guilty of that.
Have you? You just go on and on. I don't know, bro.
I'm like, yo, last week was crazy. You got a minute? Like, actually, I don't.
They're like, I don't really want to tell you I don't. So
I'm like, it started like this. I woke up kind of fuzzy, and they're like, all right, man.
Nah, bro, I don't think you're like that. It's like you'll ask people about their shit. That's the thing. It'd be motherfuckers who just be going on and on about their own shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like
true.
Nah, I'm back and forth. Like the worst is when you're talking about something already, like with a group of people, and then they come in with like their shit, and they just take over the whole convo with their shit.
Shouts
like,
to
well, okay.
Shouts to my boy Tony Skaggs. He works at Sirius Satellite Radio. And he was saying that there's someone he works with that's like always stops him to make him watch like a 15-minute YouTube video. He's like, bro,
yo,
I don't got the time, son. Like,
and they'll say and watch you watch it.
Yeah,
like yo, like no, you gotta watch this, and they just over your shoulder like, okay, all right, man. Like,
I think
man, it's just in issues. I got shit to do, and then just like, nah, it's funny.
Yeah,
like, wait till the 8 minute mark. I'm just like, can I just go to the and like, nah, you gotta watch the whole thing to get it.
Golden rule: minute and a half is the max.
Right.
90 seconds. If you showing someone,
right? If you fuck with people heavy, you can go 3 or 5 minutes. But
yeah,
you can't be doing wild.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad if you sent me something. I was like, bro, 4 minutes, really?
Just like, yeah, watch it whenever you can, you know. But I'm not about to be over there hovering over people to watch shit. That shit is wild.
But on the other side, you send someone some shit that's like 30 seconds. I'm like, you watch it? They're like bits and parts. I'm like, bro, it's 30 seconds.
you could just say, nah, I don't want to watch it, bro. You ain't gotta be out here playing with my emotions.
Yeah, I saw parts of it. I'm like, it was 12 seconds, but the whole thing was apart.
Yeah, I do want to say, like, I'm not blasting anybody. If you want to send me shit. I know, like, I know a lot of people who like tag me and shit. And then I like think to myself, like, damn, I don't be tagging people in anything. And it's like, it's not because I don't like being tagged. Like, keep tagging me because that shit's funny.
No, yeah, same with me, man. I'm not I mean, sure, I'm blasting people, but nah, because I'm guilty. Yo, because I'm guilty as shit at parties. I'll run up and be like, bro, what do you feel about the '98 Jets? Like, were they really like? Come on, like,
I don't know.
They look?
I guess it depends where I'm at. If I'm at a party with all the homies, like, then you know what I mean. I'm doing wild. And if I'm drunk, oh shit! Like yesterday, I was drunk and a little bit. You know, I had a little bit of the you know. But then so I was like talking and shit. Wow.
Yeah. But on the same token, you ever like ask somebody like some categories they're into, and you strike out with all 3, and you're just like, oh. Like, I've been like, I was on a train one time. I was like, "What's up, man?" Like, it was a long train ride or some shit. I was like, "What's up, man? You into sports?" He's like, "Nope." I was like, "Oh, cool. You catch any movies lately?" And he's like, "No, I don't really watch movies." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Olympics though, right?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "All right." I just put my headphones in.
Nah. I think he just didn't want. He wasn't feeling it, fam.
I just think he didn't want to talk to me, to be real.
What's funny about that with like small talking shit is like you can't like the actual question you need to ask is like vague as shit. But if you ask somebody like something vague, that shit seem weird. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're just like, yo, so like, what's your life all about, fam? Like, what you about? Like, what's your shit, bro?
Yo, what's your struggles and who's driving the bus? Nah. What was I gonna say? I'm cool with people talking at a party and shit. It gets odd when they start, and this is much because I'm a political obvious person.
Oh yeah, dude.
But when people start talking politics or like racism,
bro,
and shit,
I dip away every time.
It's hard though because like I'm not good at just being like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Yeah, dude.
I'm good at like being like, all right, man. So, this person's calling me, but like nobody's calling me.
Yeah, nah. Every time I'm at, nobody's calling me. Nah, I'm usually, if I'm at a party, I don't really bring up politics, especially if I know the company that I'm with is like mixed and like of like, you know what I mean, political persuasion or whatever you want to call. And then so if they start, I won't ever bring that shit up. But if they start talking about that shit, they're usually not talking about it to me because, you know, I'm black and they probably already assume where my political allegiance is aligned. And so they'll just start talking about that shit like, yeah, like fucking Democrats said this about Trump. And I'll just be like, well, time to slide over to this side of the party. Like, let me see what's happening over here with the other people.
It's funny because
I'm at a party with all the like the homies, because usually people I'll usually befriend are pretty close to me in terms of like how they feel about politics. Yeah, I'm probably blasting people all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it depends too. Because I've been at parties, they're like not really parties. I've just gone out with the homies casually, and like I have a lot of homies that have like purchased houses in the last couple of years. So like all they talk about is real estate and boring ass like property management.
Nah, fam, I'm out.
Yeah, but I'm like the odd man out, being like, yeah, bro, I live under a roof. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are
that's
talking about
crazy.
roofs.
It's kind of funny because like we do like a brunch thing from work or whatever, and like somebody invited like their significant other, and they're like, I feel like you guys are just gonna be talking about work, and I feel like we don't. I'm like, I don't get how people just talk about work if their work is boring. Like, bro, if you're in fucking insurance and shit, like, how you gonna talk about work outside of work, bro?
Dude, I never understood that. If I don't like the job, I barely talk about work at work.
Bruh, yeah, I don't even talk like I never you know the shit I be talking about. I don't talk about work at work.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's what I was saying. Back when I used to work at like the cell phone stores, I didn't give a fuck about cell phones. I just wanted people to buy them. So
Right.
like when other coworkers would come in, they're like, "Bro, did you check out the new Razor or whatever?" I'd be like, "No, like it's whatever. Like,
Yeah,
what's the commission on it? You know?"
Lame-o stuff, bro. But I guess that's just how it is. Whatever you're in, that's why they say when people have babies, they just want to talk about their babies, or like you just get a dog, so you want to talk about your dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which I'll be real. When I get one of either of those, I'm gonna fucking show it off.
I'm gonna try not to, and like, I mean, if I'm with other people, like, I mean, obviously, people ask about the baby, I'm gonna show them the baby. But like, I'm not gonna be like every 2 seconds, like, yo, look, guess what this cute thing my baby did? He like stood up, and they're like,
Bro, you said if they
nigga,
ask
I've
the
been doing
baby,
that for 20 years, bro. It's not that impressive.
bro, when you said, bro, bro, when you said, they asked to see the baby, I'm gonna show them the baby. That reminded me of Michael Jackson just dangling his baby over the balcony.
Like, yo, here's the baby. This is blanket.
Yo, his baby Ty.
Like, yo, like, yo, there's a baby. He's a baby, fam.
Yo,
shout out to Baby Tegan. I saw him for real last night, live in person.
That's cool. What do you talk about? What'd you guys talk about?
I mean, not much. He was kind of doing his own thing. I was a little inebriated, so I was just chilling, planet Earth. Nah, I didn't want to because I was drunk. So
you didn't want to drop him?
I don't want no smoke with that, fam. But I was
That's
just,
true, bro. When he's a couple days old, it's a little much. I love babies, but I'm like, give him a couple months, I'll hold him and shit.
Right?
I don't want to break it.
His whole head is soft right now, bro. I don't want no mistakes, fam. Like, I dropped my phone, bro. That's a baby, my G.
You hold his head, like his head turns into like a handprint. You're like, see, bro, so I didn't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, see, bro, fuck. Now that I fucked up your baby and shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that.
Yeah, shouts to Tegan though, man. I saw the Snapchats. He looks healthy. He looks like a bundle of joy, man. So shouts.
Nah, bro. Baby Tegan, shouts to Trav and Aubrey as always.
Yeah, man. Don't expect much money from Uncle Jesse.
Pop. That's what's up, bro. But yeah, dude. Where we at? We should probably, I guess, move on, I guess.
But nah, it was but yeah, shouts to him because I was trying to figure out the new Snapchat that everyone was complaining about, and I finally
do you not have it yet?
I just got the update. My shit's
That's funny.
So
everybody's talking about it. You're like, bro, it looks the same.
Yeah. I was like, some people just are going blind, I guess. Nah.
But you got it.
I don't know why everyone was complaining so much, but I can see why they would be complaining. But
I mean, people just don't fuck with change ever. Like, ever. They're just not about, and I get it, because new shit is new shit, but it's not that big a deal, bro. You just swipe left, you hit on somebody's story, and then you can just go to everybody's story, you know?
And they weren't complaining about the change when they got filters and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's good changes. I don't know. I was on the Discover page the other day, and I was like, this is more times that I looked at the Discover page than I ever did. So I thought it was whatever.
Yeah, change is good, man, I guess.
It's just kind of funny. It's like people are like, yo, old people don't know how to work technology. But then our generation, as soon as some shit changes, we're like, what the fuck is this? I don't know how to work it.
And we become the old people, right?
Right? We're like, bro, maybe try to figure that shit out, B.
All these new kids are all up to date.
Right?
That's why I was saying though, man, because like, fuck that. I hate being human because we always gotta keep up with man-made technology, you know? Animals don't have to deal with that shit. They just deal with shit that they colonize and make themselves.
Right? They just do the same shit every day.
If you could be another animal, B, what would it be?
Oh shit! None of them.
None of them, bro.
I don't know. Fucking giraffe or something.
That's funny that you say that because when I was in high school, we had to write a report about that, and but about other people in the class. And there's one dude's like, if Jesse was a animal, he'd be a giraffe because he likes to hang out and eat grass.
I'm like,
I was like, cool, man.
I'm not thinking like an animal that don't get fucked with, but like it just be chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a lion and have to hunt for my food and shit.
But you'd be mad respected.
Yeah, but it's like kind of overblown. You know?
Yeah. I'd be a penguin.
Oh, penguins are chill. Although, did you see that video? The one penguin that like came home from like hunting, and his penguin chick was with a new dude. And
he started scrapping.
Yeah, and they started scrapping, and he lost and shit.
Damn.
And, that shit was wild. It was foul, bro.
And then he became the bad guy in all the Batman movies.
That was the origin story, fam.
That's the origin story.
That's what it was.
That's the origin story of Penguin, B.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of animal. It depends, bro. I mean, ape would be cool. Gorilla would be tight.
I mean, it's just so close to be. It's like you almost a human, but you're not. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Like, I guess if reincarnation was real, it's like, I don't know. Let me be a tree for a minute. Although I don't know if reincarnation is real. Does it like? Do you want that shit to speed up? So I want to be an ant, so I die in a day, so that I can become something else like quicker. Because like if you're a tree, you might live for a while, bro.
Yeah, chilling as a tree. If you're a turtle, your boys are hitting you up, and I'll be like, all right, I'll be there. Just give me a couple hours.
Yeah, moving shit.
Yeah, it's taking forever to get somewhere.
Bro, how do turtles go anywhere or slugs? Like, why do they? I'm surprised they in their houses on their back. I guess that's why.
Yeah, they invite people over.
It's just like, yo, you coming? It's like, nah, I'm just gonna chill at home. Like, nigga, your home is everywhere, bro. Just bring it.
That's the equivalent of a mobile home,
right? Like, fam, like you're bringing your home anyway. Just chill. Then you feel like going to sleep, just pop your head back in, and it'll be all right, bro.
You know what's sad though? Did you see that video of that rat that looked like it was showering like a human?
Yeah, that shit was wild. But apparently, it's not a rat or whatever.
It's like an actual bigger version of a rat. In I forgot what country it's in.
It's like Brazilian or some shit.
Right, and what's sad is someone put soap on the shit and was trying to just get this. It was just trying to get it off.
Yeah, I was like, man, this got sad real quick. And apparently, they kind of just move like that anyway. They kind of just like moved and like kind of shed they're just brushing their shoulder off like as a natural habitat thing.
That's crazy. They're just always blocking the haters and just brushing their shoulders off.
Keep it moving. And so it just looked like he was showering like in a human, but it was. I was like, this shit looks surreal. Is that Ratatouille, fam?
Yeah, and it was sad though because he was just trying to get the soap off. But shouts to that. Awareness. Stop doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even know that animal existed till 2 days ago. So
I have seen those videos of the people that when people are showering, they'll keep pouring shampoo on their head. So the people think they're going crazy because they think they clean off all the shampoo and it keeps coming.
I feel like by like the third time, like I would have figured it out. Like I saw one homeboy sitting there in the shower for like 30 minutes, just like, what the fuck? This don't make no sense. Like, bro, I'd have been looked up. Like, what the? Like, what's happening? But I guess if you didn't know anybody was in the bathroom, that would be wild. But I would
turn around or something,
right? And I also feel like shampoo is cold, so you would feel that on your head, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. That should be wild. But it is funny when you see it like at the beach or something. They do it, or like, you know what I mean? Or somebody just comes in on the bathroom on people.
There was I think I can't remember if it was like a hockey teammate I had or somewhere in camp or some shit. But this dude threw iced tea mix on the dude while he was showering, and all he had to do was he just had to stay in the shower longer to get it off.
Like,
so
bro,
the joke lasted like 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's kind of a terrible joke. Like, I mean, I guess if maybe you threw like honey on somebody, I don't know.
And then threw him in the woods? Nah, fuck that.
Nah. I'm just saying, like, honey would take forever, and you'd be slipping around and shit. That should be crazy.
But that was funny as shit though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess being a human's cool. We didn't really sign up for it, but we're here. So if I could be another animal, it would probably be those three.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, bro. You wanna go into the favorite part of the week, songs of the week, fam.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, dude. And a little follow-up song from a song I dropped a couple weeks ago. Remember that song I told you about, Jennifer, that I told you was gonna slap when?
Yeah. I remember that.
Well, he has a follow-up song called Dinero, where he
What's
talks
the artist
about
name again?
his name is Trinidad Cardona,
Oh, that's wild.
and he talks about the girl taking his dinero, which is money, and if a girl tried to date me for my money, that relationship would end quick. So shouts to Joelle because she knows it's all about everything else I have. Ding ding ding.
There you go.
We out here. But yeah, so song of the week, Trinidad Cardona, Dinero.
There you go, yo. My song of the week. I got obviously a couple. The Black Panther album dropped on Friday. Black Panther is coming out this weekend. I'm fucking hype as shit. But there's some bangers on that album. There's one with like Kendrick, SOB, I think, and RDE is the thing. It's called Paramedics. That shit made me want to gangbang, fam.
All right,
I might be out here ripping, fam. But that shit's fire. And then what I might put on the pod too is Plug Walk by Rich the Kid. That one's fire. Check it out for sure.
Rich the Kid, I am the kid, JB, aka
go.
could have been right last week. But yeah, man, episode 24, bro, the Kobe edition. I was gonna say 24 is a pretty lit jersey number, dude, across all sports. I can't really find a sport that 24 is not lit.
I get that.
But yeah, episode 24 of the Bucket Hat Boys. Make sure to check us out, man, on the Instagram. On Instagram, we just reached 400. And we're trying to climb, bro. I told you our goal is to get 1 million. So we're almost there.
Yeah, we're not almost there. Also follow us on Twitter at _bucket_pod. We try and get up to 100 followers on there. I think we had like 88. Make sure if you fuck with us to like subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, like our SoundCloud page. Fuck with us on Google. Leave a review if you feeling a kid. I think your boy Kaiser Wiser, he's dropping his album soon, right?
Yeah, man. Blue Valentine, I think the name of it is.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Shouts to my man Aim Fire. He's got some merch on the way. Shouts to the homie Latrez Mushat. He's about to send off to I think Omaha to play for the Beef in Arena Football League or whatever, where he will dominate. 6'7" safety linebacker, gonna be a monster. Wait, 6'7", my bad, 6'5". But shouts to him. He's got a clothing line, S2SWave.com. Secrets to success. Pretty cool, man, because everyone got their own secrets. I need a secret. I would like to hear somebody's secret. But Ty, appreciate you for episode 24, man.
Episode 24 out in the books. We out.
Chip.